Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn another method to solve the linear equations, that is matrix inversion method. This is second method. In the previous class we discussed about Cramer's rule. Now this is second method, matrix inversion method. So first we will look at the method and then problems. So what is the matrix inversion method? Let us take three equations, a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z equal to d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z equal to d3. These are the three equations we have to solve. Means we need to find x value, y value, z value. So coefficient matrix, what is the coefficient matrix? A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 is the coefficient matrix, and variable matrix capital X equal to X, Y, Z, and constant matrix B equal to D1, D2, D3. Okay, D1, D2, D3. These are the coefficient matrix, variable matrix, and constant matrix. The equations 1, 2, 3 can be written as in the form of Ax equal to B. Ax equal to B. Okay, the equation 1, 2, 3 can be written as in the form of matrix form Ax equal to B. If you multiply A into X equal to B, we get the equations A1x, the equations 1, 2, 3, we will get the Ax 3 equations. That is a matrix form of the equation is Ax equal to B. Then from this we have to find X value. So I will multiply Ax equal to B both sides with A inverse. I am multiplying with A inverse both sides, Ax equal to B. Then by associative property, A inverse into A of X equal to A inverse B. A inverse into A means identity matrix by inverse property. So I into X equal to A inverse into B. I into any matrix equal to matrix X. Therefore X equal to A inverse B is the formula, that is X equal to A inverse B. So X means it is variable matrix X, Y, Z. To find this matrix, it is the formula is A inverse into B. A inverse into B. So we have to find A inverse and multiply with B. B means constant matrix. So where A inverse equal to, we know the already formula, where A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Adjoint A means transpose of a cofactor matrix. So in the problems we have to find first A inverse, write down the coefficient matrix, variable matrix, constant matrix, then Ax equal to B implies X equal to A inverse B. So find first A inverse. A inverse means 1 by det A into adjoint A. After finding A inverse, we have to multiply with B, then we get the solution of given equations. So let us look at the problems. Solve the following equations using matrix inversion method. Solve the following equations by matrix inversion method. So first given equations is x plus y plus z equal to 6, x minus y plus z equal to 2, 2x plus y minus z equal to 1. So given equations is x plus y plus z equal to 6, equation 1, x minus y plus z equal to 2, equation 2, 2x plus y minus z equal to 1, equation 3. So coefficient matrix, what are the x coefficient, y coefficient, z coefficient in the equation 1? 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1 is the first row, and next 1 minus 1 plus 1. So 1 minus 1 plus 1 is the second row. 2, 1 minus 1, 2, 1 minus 1 is the third row of the coefficient matrix. Variable matrix x, y, z, and constant matrix 6, 2, 1. Now, by matrix inversion method, Ax equal to B equations can be written as Ax equal to B. Ax equal to B means x equal to A inverse B. X equal to A inverse B, where A inverse is 1 by det A into adjoint A. So first of all we have to find A inverse, means to find A inverse we have to find determinant of A and adjoint of A. Determinant of A and adjoint of A. What is the determinant of A? and determinant of A equal to, I am calculating here, determinant of equal to determinant of 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1 2 1 minus 1 1 into 1 into row and column will be removed, minus 1 1 1 minus 1, it is the minus. Minus 1 into, this is minus 1 into row column will be removed, 1 1 2 minus 1. Next, plus 1 into column and row, 1 minus 1 2 1, determinant 2 by 2 determinants, minus. Okay, 1 into minus 1 minus 1, AD minus BC, minus 1 plus 1, minus of 1 into 1 1 1 minus 1, minus 1 into minus 1 2 into 1 minus 2. Next, 1 into 1 minus of minus 2 plus 2. This 1 minus 1 means it is 0, minus 1 minus 2, that is minus 3, minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3, and 1 plus 2 3, 3 into 1 means 3, 3 plus 3 is the 6, it is not equal to 0, therefore A inverse is exist. If determinant is 0, A inverse does not exist. A inverse exist means you have to get that A is not equal to 0. Then det A is completed 1 by det A into adjoint A, 1 by det A into adjoint A, therefore det A is 6. Next you have to find adjoint A. What is the adjoint A? Adjoint A means cofactor matrix transpose. Transpose of a cofactor matrix. Transpose of a cofactor matrix. What is the cofactor matrix? You have to write all the cofactors of elements. What is the elements? What is the A matrix? 1 1 1. Next one, what is the, we have to look at this one, 1 minus 1 1, 1 minus 1 1, next 2 1 minus 1. This is the A matrix. You have to remove 2 1 minus 1. Okay, this is the A matrix A. For every element you have to find the cofactor. Means this signs will come automatically, minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. Next, cofactor of minor of 1. Minor of 1 means we have to remove this row and this column, then we get this matrix minus 1 1 1 minus 1. Next, this element minor, column and row, we get 1 1 2 minus 1 1 1 2 minus 1. Next, this element minor, you have to remove row and column, we get 1 minus 1 2 1, like this. Suppose element of this one, I am showing this one, 1 row and column 1 1 1 minus 1, like that you have to write every element. We get here plus this element means you have to remove this row and column 1 1 2 minus 1, and this element 1 1 2 1, determinant of 1 1 2, plus this element 1 1 minus 1 1, and this element you will get this 1 1 1 1 1. Next, last one 1 1 1 minus 1. AD minus BC, you have to simplify this one, you get AD minus BC. This is place of 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, minus of BC means minus 1, like that. If you simplify this one, you get the answer. This is 1 minus 1, minus of 1 minus 1 minus 2, plus of 1 plus 2, minus of minus 1 minus 1, plus of minus 1 minus 2, minus of 1 minus 2, plus of 1 plus 1, minus of 1 minus 1, plus of minus 1 minus 1. Okay, AD minus BC. Then 1 minus 1 means it is 0. It is 0, and minus 1 minus 2 means minus 3, minus of minus 3 plus 3, and 1 plus 2 means 3, minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, minus 2 into plus 2, minus 3, it is 1 minus 2 minus 1, minus of minus plus 1, 1 plus 1, that is 2, 0, and minus 2. It is the cofactor matrix. I calculated cofactor of every element and I put it in the matrix form. Then adjoint A equal to transpose of a cofactor matrix, that is C transpose, means row is converted into column 0, 3, 3, first column, second row 2, minus 3, 1, this is second column, and 2, 0, minus 2, that is third column. Okay, 0, 3, 3, 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 0, minus 2. I am writing it is in the column form. It is the adjoint A. We calculated determinant of A and adjoint of A. Therefore, A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Det A value is 6. So, 1 by det A into adjoint A means 0, 2, 2, 3, minus 3, 0, 3, 1, minus 2. It is the adjoint A. Therefore, from the equation 1, x equal to A inverse B, this is A inverse matrix and it is B matrix. So, we have to multiply both the matrix, we get x equal to, okay, this rows and columns, and 1 by 6 into it is matrix and 3 by 3 matrix, and it is 3 by 1 matrix, means number of columns in the first matrix is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. The multiplication is possible, and it is 3 by 1 matrix. So multiply this row and this column. 0 into 6, 0, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 1 plus 2. Next, second row and this column, 3 into 6, 18, minus 3 into 2, minus 6, 0 into 1, 0. Next, third row, same column, 3 into 6, 18, 1 into 2, 2, 2 into minus 2 into 1, minus 2. So 4 plus 2, that is 6, 18 minus 6, that is 12, 18 plus 2 minus 2 cancel, we get 18, 6, 12, 18. If you divide with 6, 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18. So capital X equal to 1, 2, 3, that is capital X means X, Y, Z, that equal to X equal to 1, Y equal to 2, Z equal to 3. 1, 2, 3 is the solution of the given equations. So it is very simple but little bit lengthy. So first you have to find the equations. Given equations can be written as Ax equal to B from cofactor matrix, a variable matrix and constant matrix. Then Ax equal to B you can write, then x equal to A inverse B. In this, so we have to first find A inverse. A inverse means 1 by det A into adjoint A. What is the det A? Determinant of A, calculating by Laplace expansion, that is determinant value, and adjoint A means transpose of a cofactor matrix. Transpose of a cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix means every element cofactors. The matrix is replaced with its cofactors. It is a cofactor matrix and it's a transpose. We get cofactor matrix, and that is adjoint of A. Adjoint of A, then x equal to A inverse equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A, and then x equal to A inverse B. Substitute A inverse value, B value, and multiply, you get x, y, z value. Okay. Only Ax equal to B, that is x equal to A inverse B. First find A inverse and then multiply with B. We get x, y, z solution. Next, solve the equations 3x plus 2y equal to 4, 2x minus 3y equal to 7. Here 2 by 2 and only two variables x and y. So given equation 3x plus 2y equal to 4, equation 1, 2x minus 3y equal to 7, equation 2. Coefficient matrix, what is the coefficient? 3, 2, 2 minus 3, 3, 2, 2 minus 3, and x equal to xy and b equal to 4, 7. It is the constant matrix. Then Ax equal to B implies x equal to A inverse B. What is the A inverse formula? 1 by det A into adjoint A. 1 by det A into adjoint A. And det A, what is the det A formula? It is 2 by 2 matrix, 3 to 2 minus 3, AD. 3 into minus 3 minus 9, minus 2 into 2 minus 4, so minus 13. And adjoint A, for 2 by 2 we have direct formula for the adjoint of A. So A equal to A, B, C, D, then adjoint of A equal to D minus B minus C, A. D minus B minus C, A. So 3, 2, 2 minus 3, D. D means minus 3. here, and minus b means minus 2, and minus c means minus a, and a means 3. That is adjoint of a equal to minus 3, minus 2, minus 2, 3 is the adjoint of a. Therefore a equal to 1 by det a into adjoint a. Det a value is the minus 13 and adjoint a value is this matrix. So substitute these values in the A inverse. You get A inverse will be minus 1 by 13 into minus 3, minus 2, 2, minus 3, and B matrix is 4, 7. So minus 1 by 13 is as it is, multiply minus 3 minus 2 into 4, 7. So minus 3 into 4, that is 12, plus minus 2 into 7, next minus 2 into 4, 7. So minus 2 into 4 plus 3 into 7. So simplification, 3 into minus 3 into 4 minus 12, minus 2 into 7 minus 14, minus 2 into 4 minus 8, 3 into 7 21. So minus 12 minus 14 means minus 26, minus 8 plus 21 means plus 13. So minus 1 by 13 by minus 26, 13. If you divide with minus 13, this is becomes 2, minus minus plus, and minus 13 by minus 13 means minus 13 by minus 13 means minus 1. So capital X equal to 2 comma minus 1. Therefore capital X means xy equal to 2 comma minus 1 matrices. Therefore x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 1 is the solution. Means in the 2 by 2 two variables, it is easy to find adjoint A. Therefore it will come A inverse is just simply A inverse and substitute in the form, get answer. Okay, whatever the process is, to you have to find write the first given equation in the coefficient matrix, variable matrix and constant matrix. Then Ax equal to b, matrix inversion method means Ax equal to b, that is x equal to A inverse into b. So first find A inverse. A inverse means 1 by det A into adjoint A, where adjoint A means transpose of a cofactor matrix. After finding A inverse and multiply with b, you will get x value, means small x, y, z. Okay, next homework problems. Solve 3x plus 2y plus 2z equal to 3, 2x minus 3y minus z equal to minus 3, x plus 2y plus z equal to 4, 2x minus y plus z equal to 4, x plus y plus z equal to 1, x minus 3y minus 2z equal to 0. This is fourth equation. Next, fourth problem. Next, fifth problem, x plus 2y minus z equal to minus 3, 3x plus y plus z equal to 4, x minus y plus 2z equal to 6. This is the fifth problem. Okay, do the homework problems and complete your fair notes also. Okay, and one more thing, you have exams in March ending, so well prepare for the exams also. Okay, after completion your senior students exam, second year and final year, you will have the exams in March ending. So be prepared and complete your fair notes. If you have any doubts, send me a message or call to me. Thank you.